I can't believe it's finally here.
Whoa, oh, oh. Da, 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 oh, oh. Da, 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 da. Making our Christmas memories.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today's video is perhaps the moment we've all been waiting for, and that is Alicia Souza planner unboxing. My entire year is going to revolve around this. You best believe I'm super excited to unbox this, and I hope you are too. Without any further ado, let's open this up. I literally just received it and I can't wait. I did order it from Amazon a month ago and I received it, well, today, which is 21st of December. This is what the box looks like. So I'm assuming the planner and some freebies are inside this box. It does come in this plastic film, so let me just rip that off. So this is how the cover looks. It's quite colorful and I love the doodles. Of course, Alicia is a very talented artist. It's this beautiful subdued teal blue behind. I have to say I'm very surprised by the texture because of course you can see it's glossy, which I did not expect. I thought it'll come in like a matte box. I also love that the doodles are all textured, like you can feel them. It feels very premium. So I love that. I mean, you are paying quite a bit for the planner, so it better be premium. Let's quickly open this up and see what we have here. Of course, for the planner I will do a proper flip through, but I just thought it'd be fun to unbox it like this first. Okay, so we have this printed paper. It has all these doodles and stuff, and this is how it looks inside the box. Of course, I can first see the pocket planner, which has 2022 written, and again these lovely floral doodles. Ooh, it's actually glitter. Wow, I love the textured detailing that they have here. I will open it during the flip through so you can see it in a proper view. I don't want to ruin the surprise for me or you, so let's keep this aside. Now next we have this sticker book. It's just very reflecty, like metallic sorts. You can see how it's reflecting the light. That's damn cool. Again, I will open it during the flip through, so keeping that aside. I can't see the planner yet, but I can see this cute letter. A very heartfelt note, I'd say, and the time we've all been waiting for. I haven't seen it yet, so let me turn it around. Wait, what is this texture? This is so different. I've never felt anything like this on a planner, that too. Okay, I know I'm being really dramatic, but if you've been part of this channel, you know what a planner actually means to me. So this is huge, guys, and I know megfam understands. We're all in the same boat here. Of course, you can see 2022 written with the classic doodle of this girl here. It's again glittery, but it seems to have some sort of varnish on top, like thoda rubbery type. It's making me feel that way, and it's all in the good sense. I don't know how to explain, guys. You have to feel the texture to understand that. And this is how the back looks. Oh wow, I love this floral design. I remember them saying that this is some sort of fabric cover, if I'm not mistaken. So I thought it'll have that cloth sort of feeling, but it is not. So maybe it's some sort of fabric. I'm not really sure. Very impressed by the cover. Like I said, because this is probably the most expensive planner out there in the Indian market, I do have high expectations of it. I am expecting the quality of the cover to be this good. I'm expecting the page quality, even the inserts, all of that to be of the highest tier, because well, you need your money's worth, and if anyone's shelling out their hard-earned money, it should make sense, right? So yeah, I will be going about this entire flip through in a very unbiased way, so I hope you can appreciate that, because I do want to be as honest and transparent with you as I can and just share what I like, what I don't like about this particular planner. I'm not even sure if you would have skipped this part, because I would understand if you did, because we all want to get to the flip through, so I don't want to drag this any further. Let's quickly get into the flip through of all the goodies that we've received. Finally, moving on to the unboxing. Yes, I did put everything back in as it was, just so that we can do this again up and close. The paper, let's move that aside. Here we have the pocket notebook, which we will look at in a bit, and then we have the sticker book, which again we'll look at, and of course this handwritten letter from Alicia. Of course it's printed but handwritten. I hope you know what I mean. And then we have the glorious 2022 planner. Of course, I already spoke about the cover in detail, but I do want to mention I love how they've written 2022, like the 2 in a heart form. I just find this really creative and cute. Now, the quality of the viral bound is of course really good. It is matte. Most of the spiral bounds I've seen are sort of glossy. If you followed my entire Planner-thon series, I've been very vocal about the fact that I'm not a spiral bound or a viral bound fan at all. So I'm only praying that this is not going to give me too much trouble. Now let's open to the first page what we have here. here. There's this really cute pocket, and I love what it says in the front, filled with notes of love and encouragement. I think this is a very cute and unique idea. I have maintained jars of chits where I do fill it with notes of, encouragement and stuff, but I stopped doing that I think 2 years ago. So this is going to be a nice way to begin that practice again. Love to fill this either with like happy memories of 2022. That's one great idea. Or like it says in front, just, fill it with nice motivational stuff. And here we have, of course, who the planner belongs to. You can either stick a picture or they actually say to draw your face. Oh my lord, I can't even imagine drawing a freaking tree. Forget drawing my face. But yeah, this is a very cute addition. Moving on to page number 2, we have all the holidays here. I wonder if it does have Indian holidays included. Oh, that's sort of unfortunate. I'm considering it is, an Indian based planner. I wish it had included Indian holidays, but I don't think it's a huge deal, but I just sort of expected it. Here again, we have more space to put in your personal information, which is always helpful. Now, I do want to mention the page quality. It seems quite thick. I do believe it was 120 GSM if I'm not wrong, and that is quite good paper thickness for a planner. Here we have an entire overview of the year 2022 and also 2023. I honestly don't use this section at all, but it seems to be there in every single planner. Here we have this empty dotted grid space. Do stay tuned for my planner setup video. I will probably figure out ways I can use all these sections. Now this is something very unique. It says letter for you from you. So what I've understood according to the illustration given here, that this I think is to just scribble whatever you want. This is the letter space. You have this entire one side. It says hello future me, and it's also given the shape of the letter. Cut it out accordingly, which they've mentioned right here. Do correct me if I'm wrong, but I just feel that this is just to scribble whatever you'd want. It's not part of the letter. But yeah, this is the entire letter page, and here it's written to be opened, so you can mention the date, the year. Now again, we have this empty dotted grid space. Add any segment or spread that I'd like to include in my planner, which traditionally the planner does not come with. So I do have few ideas. And here we have the budget planner. I love the colors here, and I also love these wide square grids. It really reminds me of my childhood. Those maths ke notebooks aate the, probably like 1st, 2nd, 3rd grade. It's reminding me of that, and it's so nostalgic. I love this section. Now here they have mentioned monthly bills, and we have every single month of the year mentioned on top, and we also have a section for notes here. I think this is fairly a very beginner friendly and a simple way to track your budget. I'm thinking of doing my budgeting in the planner itself and not digitally, so this should be fun. Ooh, okay, so we have this empty space which has goals and thoughts. I must say that if you're a beginner, this can really seem daunting. Even to me, I'm just like, okay, where do I start? What do I write? Like, there's so much that you could write under goals or your thoughts. I'm the sort of person I like when there are prompts, but this sort of empty space has its own benefits because, well, you get to create your own prompts. You can be really flexible with how you want to go about your goals. I have to really think through about how I'm going to do my goal setting this year. I also love how she's used different sort of, what do you call, layouts? Not layouts. Oh god, I'm forgetting. But basically, I mean, we already have dotted grid here. We have these really wide spaced square grid here, and we also have these short spaced ruled pages. So I just love how they've included all sorts of layouts. And we have big ideas of mine with a huge light bulb. I love the color. I don't know how I'm going to use this. I'm still a little clueless when I'm looking at the planner because it's very new layout and setup for me. I've been really conditioned by the ink bucket planner, and I'm used to that, and I'm very comfortable in that planner. So this is like a whole new ball game for me. So we shall all dive into this together. This is a really thick, again, cardstock paper. Love the quality of it. And again, it has that similar glitter rubber sort of finish. Have a sleep in, very cute illustration. And of course, we have the monthly tabs here, which in my opinion is a huge plus. Like, I wish all planners come with this. If you're an artist, I can really imagine drawing and doodling with metallic pens. It's going to look so cute on this black cardstock paper. And we have the goals page for January. Now it's in this dotted grid format. There's also this nice design here. I also love that this is in this light blue color and not like a regular white. It's a very sober but colorful planner. Like, it's not jarring and jhatang. Now again, this can be a daunting task, or it could be as simple as just writing your to-dos for the month. Next, we move on to this month overview or the monthly grid part. Standard again. Love the simple minimalistic artwork. You can use this section to jot down notes. One more thing I'm noticing is that width of the page, it's actually smaller than my ink bucket planner. So yeah, I just wish this was slightly wider. Cover is, you can see how wide it is. I wish the pages were also as wide as the cover, but I know it's smaller than the cover because there are monthly tabs and stuff, so that takes up space. But I really wish this was just slightly longer, wider, whatever term you want to use. Ooh, wow. I love the way this entire weekly layout is illustrated. Really love how minimalistic it is. Just a pop of color there. These toned down blues and cream color going, and also slight printed texture. I don't know if the camera is picking that up. Let me just zoom this in a bit more so that you guys can get more details. I do want to give a constructive feedback. I wish that the days of the week were in a smaller font, because right now I feel like this is taking up a lot of space. If this was just smaller or more towards the side, I would have appreciated it more. The look is very pretty, so aesthetic wise it's amazing. I tend to write a lot every single day, which is why probably I really want, you know, slightly bigger spaces here, but it's not too bad. It's not something that's a deal breaker for me. Okay, now I can't see Saturday and Sunday. I'm wondering if this space is for that or if it's just extra space. Let's turn and find out. Oh, alright. So I really love that about this planner, that it does not have smaller space for Saturday and Sunday, which is the case with most of the planners out there. Even my ink bucket planner used to have this divided space, so the last part would be Saturday and Sunday, and I really appreciate that they not only have this extra space, they also have equal space for Saturday and Sunday like the rest of the days, and it just continues like that. So this is great. I do miss the weekly reflections part which was there in the ink bucket planner. Now I love that again they have empty space here. The monthly tracker is included at the end of the month and not at the beginning. And I did mention in my Ink Bucket 6-month review video, I do prefer it if the habit trackers or any sort of monthly trackers are at the beginning of the month and not at the end, because it's very natural to just move on to that particular day, finish your thing and just close the planner. But in this case, you have to go all the way to that page, wherever that is, and you know, fill in that habit tracker. So of course you do need a bookmark, which pretty sure they do come with bookmarks. Yes, there you go. 2 ribbon bookmarks. This one is a printed ribbon, which is very rare. I haven't seen it. I think this would always be in my monthly habit tracker page. Keeping the bookmarks aside, let's look at the monthly habit track. So they have given an example here of a habit, and they have given space to track 4 habits. Now I've seen in many planners they include more space to track more habits, but in my opinion I feel this is way more practical. Trust me, even if you can track 10 habits a month, it's not sustainable in the long run. So I think for me this works. And you also have the space for notes to self, which is always great. Ooh, I didn't see that you also have a period tracker. Love that. I do use a period app for it, but I think this is way more handy. Now moving on to the next page, we have the monthly meal plan. So I remember while doing my first impressions of this planner in my planathon video, I was wondering how you're going to use these small rectangular grids for, you know, every single day ke meals. I mean, there's breakfast, lunch, dinner. You're probably going to snack once or twice, so that's 5 things that you want to track. I don't know like how I'm going to fit it in. I will try tracking my meals here if I can. If I can't, then I'm just going to track something else. Let me know how you guys would go about on this page. Do let me know. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Moving on to the mini monthly wellness tracker. You have 5 Mondays, 5 Tuesdays, and so on and so forth. That's because of course certain months have an extra Monday, an extra Tuesday, etc. You can track your mood here. You can track your sleep, the number of hours, and you can also track your exercise. Now that I think of it, the fact that this has only 4 habits to track makes sense, because I think for most of us we do track these things, and I feel when you already have that dedicated space here, you don't need to put exercise here, right? They do have these small boxes where it says successes and wins to improve, observations and notes. Now last page again, it just ends with a dotted grid here, and we move on to the next month, which has this really cute illustration of course, and Feb goals and so on and so forth. I'm of course not going to go through each and every single month. That's going to be like a 1-hour video. So my battery died, and unfortunately I was talking for a while before I realized it. Anyways, I will just show you all the illustrations here. I hope you can see the glitter texture. And then moving on to April, we have dancing. Oh my god, this is literally speaking out to my soul. Moving on to May. Okay, maybe this is speaking out to my soul. Love the colors. Like I said, colorful, but it's muted. It's not jhatang, and I'm all in for these sort of vibes. Moving on to June, we have cuddling. This is so cute. Look at the baby. Moving on to July, we have jumping on leaves. I love how Alicia's doodles has a cat or a dog, because well, I'm a pet person myself, so it really speaks to me. My birthday month is here, August, and we have flowers. The first morning cup, and that's a huge ass cup. This is a whole mood. This is my mood. And November, oh my god, this is so serene. That's the words that's coming to me. See the glitter texture. Moving on to the last month of 2022. Wow, that seems a little scary when I think of it now, but I just love what it says here. Being present, and peace. And that is it. Let's see what they have towards the end of the year. Ooh, okay, yes. Highlights of my year, very, very important. Something I recommend everyone tracks. It's really going to make you feel great about the year when you reach the end of that year and read through it. I do wish it had more space, but I think that's again because I'm used to the ink bucket way. It normally has two sides of the page and it's divided monthly. So it's just easier for me to keep track of my highlights. But I think even this works. I have done it this way, I think back in 2019 with another planner. So yeah, I will figure it out. And this side, ooh, love this. Books I've read this year and movies I've loved this year. I have to create a separate section for my TV series because come on guys, Netflix, TV series, K-dramas, they have to be in my planners. So yeah, that I can probably, track separately somewhere. Yes, you have so many blank pages and I think that is it. That is it. They just have different borders and we have some dotted grids, more dotted grids, more dotted grids, more dotted grids, and the last one here. And that's it. We are at the end of the planner. It's a very spacious pocket, which is always a great thing to have. Wait, I will just change my angle so you can see. Yes. So you can put in your stickers or some stationery, some post-it notes, whatever you'd like. Maybe even put in some important bills. And see, this is the problem with spiral bound. It's just never going to close smoothly. You will always have to work around with it. Wait, can I never close my planner? Oh yes, there you go. So that was a struggle like I expected with any and every spiral viral bound. And yeah, this is the back. Of course, we have this elastic, which I feel is always handy. And they also have this pen loop. Again, something I really missed out in my previous planners. So I'm really glad to see it here. I think it's gonna again come really handy. So yeah, you can see all the monthly tabs like this. You can see from this angle that the pages are this much and then the monthly tabs are jutting out, which is of course protected by the cover, so there's no issue of it bending or something. So this way I feel it's gonna be safe. Now the cover, I have to say, is super durable. Like, it feels really good. Let's see how this stays till the end of the year or if I face any issues with it, especially during travel. Now talking about travel, this is why I really wanted to get this planner, because it does come with a very nice pocket planner. Traveling with a huge planner like this everywhere might be a task, also considering it is spiral bound, or it could get stuck in certain things which we don't want. So here is the pocket planner. Now when you open, you have this really cute illustration here. A grand adventure is about to begin, and here you can write in your name, your picture, and the yearly view of both the years. We have a dotted grid here, again some cute illustration, and we have this to write down any notes, your goals, to-dos, just in general. I think it's there for every month. This is the monthly grid. Okay, I was wrong. I thought we had the space before every month, but it's only at the beginning of the planner. We have Feb, we have March, then have again a dotted grid space. Oh, all right, I figured it out. So basically this is their quarterly, so after every 3 months you will find the space, which makes sense honestly, and I love that it is at least there every quarter, and then so on and so forth. And we have some empty pages here, which is super handy, especially when it comes to a pocket planner, because you are going to probably use it in a more rough way. You also have this cute pocket, and even though it's in a pocket planner, I think it is quite spacious. I can really see myself using this. That was one of the reasons why I thought it's okay going with the Viro bound and not traveling with it, because then I can jot down any important things in this pocket notebook and just transfer it in my main planner. Now let's move on to the stickers. And yes, we have so many cute stickers. Oh my god. Ooh, okay, this is new. We have some glitter stickers and some more glitter stickers. Love it. Ooh, okay, there are so many glitter stickers, and we're back to the regular ones. That is it. These are the stickers that you get with the sticker book. Alrighty, so that was my unboxing and flip through of the Alicia Souza 2022 planner. And for the first impression, seeing all the spreads in person, feeling the paper, the texture, the cover, all of that, it's definitely a thumbs up. Like, there's nothing really negative to say about. I think this planner is made with a lot of love. Of course, it is on the expensive end, but like I mentioned, I think the quality of the planner is worth that if you do have that sort of budget. I know that was a very detailed flip through, but that's how I like to go about my planners. I'm quite detailed in all my planner related videos. I still hope you enjoyed it, and let me know if you guys are planning to go for this planner. What do you think about this planner? I will put the link in the description box in case you want to buy it. So yeah, let's see how I set this planner up. Stay tuned for that. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit on the bell icon so that you don't miss out on that video and any future planning related videos. And also follow me on my Instagram, where I do post daily content. So let's connect further there. And that's pretty much it. I will see you in my next video. Till then, stay happy, positive and blessed, and happy planning. Bye.
Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas breathe.